going on, everybody? So this is a video that's not real easy for me to make for a lot of reasons. I could really use your help. Any of you, all of you, whoever can help me in any way, shape, or form. So if you've been following my channel for a while, if you're a personal friend or family, then you pretty much already know what my plans were for the year 2020 and 2021. And that was basically to sell my house this year, sell just about everything I own, so that I could purchase an RV and a truck and travel full time. So I did sell the house. I purchased my truck, I purchased my RV, but of course we had COVID this year, and then a few weeks after I made my purchases, I got laid off. Initially I wasn't overly concerned because I thought it was going to be a little more short-lived than it has been. And so I knew I had some money in the bank from selling my house, although that money was really intended to jumpstart me in 2021 on my travels. I knew I kind of had it as a fallback. And then, of course, you know, unfortunately I fell into collecting unemployment, which is something I have the right to collect it. I pay into the system, you know, that's why it's there. But I also don't like having to collect unemployment. I've always been a go-getter and hard worker. I'm almost always working more than one job or have some sort of side hustle going on. So to be completely unemployed and having to take unemployment is like, I'm not saying it's bad that people have to do it, but it's just not something that I want to do, but I've had to. And so even with the unemployment that I've been collecting, it's basically upside down of my monthly expenses. So I've been slowly burning through the money that I had anticipated using in 2021 to jumpstart my travels. So long story short is I am like kind of at my wit's end here, you know. I just about run through everything I have financially. As far as I know, December 26th, day after Christmas, is the last unemployment check I'll be able to take, unless all these lovely politicians can decide to do something that actually benefits the people instead of their party and themselves. I hate to talk about politics, but I'm beyond fed up with all of it. I don't care if you're a Republican, I don't care if you're a Democrat, I don't care if you're an independent. Our politicians are garbage, all of them, and I'm not going to even go into that, but they are part of the problem for all of us out here who are unemployed right now and trying to figure things out and just get by. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get by. I don't want to lose my truck and my RV. Pretty much everything I had and had built up over the years of my life, you know, for the last 12 years of being a homeowner, 11 years, however long it was, I made that choice. I apologize. There's a helicopter flying over, I guess. I made that choice to sell my house and go out on a limb and try to do this. But I didn't, you know, COVID wasn't part of the plan. And I'm not trying to look for anything special, because I know everybody's battling COVID right now, and I know lots of people who are out of work just like me. So yeah, so I could use your help. And one of the ways that you can help me, I've been applying and sending my resume out to companies endlessly. I've redone my resume a few times. I've tried multiple job websites. I've tried LinkedIn. I've tried everything you can imagine, basically, and I'm not getting any responses. And I really need to lock down some employment. If I can't lock down employment, I've basically got enough money to get me by through about January 15th, and that's about it. If I can't get a full-time employment somewhere, there's other ways you can help. I build websites, WordPress-based websites from start to finish. I specialize in SEO, search engine optimization, for those of you who aren't familiar. In short, basically when you go do a search on Google and the websites that come up as a result, not the paid ads, but the actual websites, I specialize in helping companies to get their website to appear there organically. I manage social media. I've done this for years. I got into social media in the days of Friendster. And if you don't know what that is, that was before MySpace. And MySpace was before Facebook and before TikTok and Twitter and Instagram and all the other ones. I'm pretty fluid in just about every social media out there. I know how to do paid ad campaigns. I know how to generate leads. I know how to sell your products. I know how to help you build up your fan base. I know how to help you grow on YouTube. I do video production. I can help edit videos. I can shoot your videos from start to finish and edit them. I can help you storyboard them and get voiceover work done for them. I can do all these things, you know, but I can't seem to find a job that's hiring with a need for that. So if you own a small business and you're trying to get your foot in the door with some of these products and maybe you want to test it out, I'd be more than happy to help you. If you're an established business and maybe you haven't really ventured too much into any of those media formats, I'd love to help you put together a plan and get your company out there in front of as many people as possible and see what I can do to help you grow your business via social media, via SEO, via videos, and all the other different avenues. That would greatly help me out, you know, if you can send me work. Other ways that you can help me out is honestly just simply purchasing some of my merchandise. Like I've got a Teespring account, which is like t-shirts and pillows and blankets and mostly apparel, but a handful of other things. Every time you purchase anything from there, I obviously make some money on it. I've also just recently set up another one with a service called Redbubble, and it's very similar to that of Teespring in that you can get all kinds of apparel and merchandise. The added on that one is that I can do puzzles, and since a big part of my YouTube channel is based around doing puzzles, I was looking for a source where I could have some of my own photography pictures turned into puzzles, and that you guys could purchase some, and then that way you could actually assemble puzzles of photos that I took. So you can go buy some of that stuff. I have an Amazon affiliate account. So basically, if you click on one of the Amazon links I provide, there's generally one in the video description of every YouTube video I put out. If you go click on that link to Amazon, and anything you go purchase for the next 24 hours, I'll get a small commission. It shows me the products that are purchased, but it doesn't tell me who purchases what. So if you don't want me to know what you're buying, or you want to have your privacy, don't have to worry, because although I do see what is purchased, I have no idea who clicked on those links or who bought what. And if you don't care and you want to make some purchases and say, hey, I just purchased this stuff and used your link, I appreciate it. Like, I genuinely appreciate it. I've got to find some ways to stay afloat until I can find employment. So if you guys could help me out, I would greatly appreciate it. I always hate having to ask people for help like this. I'm pretty do everything on my own kind of person, and you know, I do have a handful of friends that have always gone above and beyond to help me out. My parents go above and beyond to help me out. But now I'm asking everybody else. I could use your help. So yeah, that's all this video is I'm asking you guys for some help to keep me from losing my RV and following my dream of what I want to do. Yeah. And if you're a company that's seeing this and everything that I just mentioned seems like something that your company could use and you'd be willing to hire me full-time, I'm completely open to it. You can reach out to me. All my contact information is in the video description. You can reach out to me via social media. Whatever means that you need to be able to reach out to me. I can work remotely, so even if we're not in the same state, just about everything I can do, with the exception of maybe shooting a video for you if it needed to be at your local business or office. Everything else I can do remotely, so I don't even necessarily need to be in the same state as you. So that's about all. I'm gonna wrap this video up here. For all of you, my friends and family, I love you guys. For you that are just following me via social media or YouTube, I genuinely appreciate every single view, everything that you guys contribute. I'm very thankful for. So I want to keep doing this stuff. And yeah, that's it. I could use y'all's help. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.